Very interesting one. Traditionally, or well, I say since the 1911 reforms, which I don't remember myself, but that great sort of change in the role of the House of Lords, apropos the Commons, since 1911, it's been convention that on money bills, the House of Lords does not oppose the government of the day. The question, I guess, David, is was this a money bill? Now, Osborne, quite sneakily, tried to bring this change in using statutory instruments, and I think he got repaid for his sneakiness by them saying, well, to hell with it, if you're going to do it this way, it's not really a money bill. Were they right to do it? Probably not. I think the House of Lords has fallen in terms of its reputation over the course of the last few years. It seemed to be, a chamber that is stuffed with placemen from the two main parties. It's seemed to be a place, frankly, that now wants to start flexing its muscles. The funny thing, David, is this. The irony is this. If we're going to be very critical of the House of Lords, either because it interferes in this case or because it's unelected and having a say over legislation, then the cry comes for us to have an elected House of Lords. And I think logically in the end, that's where we're going to have to go. However, once the House of Lords is elected, boy, it'll flex its muscles then, and we'll see some of the constitutional gridlock that we see on Capitol Hill in Washington on a regular basis. So I think, really, David, my answer to you is that the House of Lords has been, I think Blair, Brown and Cameron have just appointed so many people to it that it's lost all credibility, and I think it's in for wholesale reform over the course of the next decade or so. What do you think, David?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I totally agree. I think it's a national disgrace that an unelected body can vote down the elected government, and it does require reform. And they couldn't create a worse system than we currently have.
No, I think that's right. Although, of course, one of the reasons that maybe, and I'm saying this gently because I don't want to be sued, but maybe it suits the big parties to keep the system as it is, because provided they get lots of donations, they in turn then give peerages. I'm told this happens. I mean, it may not be true. So like everything, I mean, if we need reform, David, of the House of Lords, and I agree with you, we do, but equally, don't we need reform of the House of Commons? I mean, we have a government, that's got 36% of the vote, 23% of the overall potential vote, and yet has a complete majority to do pretty much whatever it likes. And without sounding too whingy at 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning, a party like UKIP with 4 million votes and just one representative. So I think actually our whole system needs a very good looking at. You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.